Hi friends, today we're going to talk about Earth Day. Earth Day is on April 22nd and I have some books to read on how we can save our Earth. This is called The Earth Book by Todd Parr. Just that pretty picture right there. I take care of the earth because I know I can do little things every day to make a difference. I use both sides of the paper and bring my own bags to the market because I love the trees and I want the owls to have a place to live. I turn off the faucet while I brush my teeth and use less water for my baths because I love the fish and I want the oceans to stay blue. I take the school bus and ride my bike because I love the stars and I want the air to be clear so I can see them sparkle. I try to eat every bite on my plate and save my leftovers because I love watching things grow and I want there to be enough food for everyone. Look at the bunnies. The bunnies even are eating. I remember to turn off the lights and shut the refrigerator to save energy because I love the polar bears and I want the snowmen to stay cool. I throw garbage in the trash can and recycle glass, aluminum, paper, and plastic because I love to walk barefoot in the grass and I don't want to move to Mars. Most of all, I help take care of the earth because look at all the animals. I want us all to be happy and healthy. The end. 10 ways I can help the earth. 1. Turn off the lights, recycle, save my leftovers, be nice to the worms, share a book, plant a tree, use both sides of the paper, save water, clean up trash, put my underwear in the freezer when it's hot. Ooh, why should we put our underwear in the freezer when it's hot? Every one of us can help protect the earth and make it feel good. Remember, if we take care of it, it will take care of us. Love, Todd. So I have 2 more books about saving the earth. My next one is called Earth Day, Every Day. So let's read this one. This one's by Lisa Bullard. This is chapter 1, What a Mess. It says, my name's Trina. I'm an earthling. I live here on planet Earth. So do trees and bees and matinees. Unless you're from Mars, you're an earthling too. People don't always take good care of our earth home. We do things that hurt the earth. We make the air dirty. We throw away too much. We waste power. Mom says people should clean up their own messes. Earthlings made this earth mess, so we earthlings should fix it. It's a job for everyone. Chapter 2, Miss Big Mouth. My brother calls me Miss Big Mouth, so I used my big mouth to help the earth. Last week, I asked everyone I know to plant something for Earth Day. Today was finally the big day. Earth Day happens once a year on April 22nd. On that day, people everywhere remember to help the earth. Earth Day also reminds us to take care of Earth all year long. My teacher taught my class how to plant trees. Everyone got to help. Someday our trees will grow to be much taller than we are. They'll make good homes for birds. You can also plant special gardens to feed bees, butterflies, and trees and plants aren't just helpful to animals. They also clean the air we all breathe. Plants are good for us. They help us breathe. My friends formed an Earth Day club. We had our first meeting at lunch. Earth's problems means problems for animals too. Even my favorite tigers are having trouble. So our club decided to save money to help the animals. People have formed many groups to help animals in trouble. The groups find ways to protect animals and the places they live. They study the animals to figure out new ways to help them. You can learn more about these groups on the internet. Chapter 3, My Family's Earth Day. My family and neighbors had an Earth Day trade. Everyone brought stuff they don't need anymore. We traded for things we want. Mom wouldn't let me trade my brother, so I traded an old puzzle for a soccer ball. And here it says, it's better for the earth when we reuse old things. Reuse means to use something again. Then it doesn't end up in the trash. You also don't need to buy new things. Trading and reusing helps the earth. Now my family is having a special Earth night. We turned off the TV and the computer. That way we don't use up as much power. Instead, we're playing board games. My dog Daisy and I are winning. Using power can take the air that's dirty, so turn off lights and machines whenever you can. Play outside instead of playing video games. Saving power helps save the earth. Let's turn the page. And maybe you can use your big mouth too. Together we can talk to everyone about helping the earth. We'll ask people to make it Earth Day every day. Then we can all find other ways to save the earth tomorrow. Let's see what they're doing right here. Do you see what they're doing right here? The worms, they're making a compost pile there. The end. And I have one more book, and this one says, I Can Save the Earth. One little monster learns to reduce, reuse, and recycle. This book is written by Allison Inches and illustrated by Viviana Garofoli. Max the little monster liked to fling candy wrappers. He left the trail of trash wherever he went. Whee! Said Max. Max the little monster did not like to give away his old toys, even when he'd outgrown them. Mine! Cried Max. Max the little monster liked to overflow the sink and the bathtub and clog the toilet. Hungry toilet, said Max. Oh no, look at that mess, and he's wasting water and paper. Max the little monster left the lights on and blared the TV even when he wasn't in the room. No big whoop, said Max. Then one night, in the middle of his favorite program, something unexpected happened. What's gonna happen? The lights went out and the TV went off. There had been a blackout. Hey, shouted Max, who turned out the lights? Max tripped over some old toys and stumbled outside to see what was going on. Max looked around. He saw a full moon as it shone brightly on the colorful spring flowers. He heard the crickets chirp and the owl hoot. He even saw a shooting star as it twinkled across the sky. Wow, said Max, this is so beautiful. When the lights came back on, Max the little monster felt something new. He began to notice things he hadn't noticed before. In the summer, Max the little monster went to the beach and noticed the pretty shells. He wiggled his toes in the sand. He watched the sun sparkle on the waves. He saw a dolphin leap out of the water. Max picked up an old bottle and ice cream wrapper and threw them into a trash can. Pollution makes the beach look ugly, said Max, and pollution can hurt animals and plants. Look, he's picking up his mess now. His wrappers he's throwing in the trash. He's helping our earth. In autumn, Max the little monster noticed the colorful leaves, red, orange, and yellow. He jumped in a pile with his friends. Leaves are so pretty and more fun to play with than watching TV, cried Max. After they jumped in the leaves, Max and the little monsters didn't want to leave a mess. So he composited the leaves. Rotten leaves help the dirt grow. Happy flowers, said Max. In winter, Max the little monster noticed the wonder of snowflakes. Each delicate snowflake looked like a crystal jewel. He made a T-Rex, an igloo, and a snow angel. Why didn't I see this before, wondered Max. The earth is so beautiful. Now Max the little monster never wastes water, more snowflakes, said Max. And he doesn't waste toilet paper. Happy monster, happy toilet, happy earth, says Max. Now Max the little monster never wastes electricity. He turns off the light, except for the one he is using. He hardly ever watches TV, but when he does, he turns it off when his program is over. Let's play outside, says Max. Fresh air feels good on my fur. Now Max the little monster never litters. He recycles any paper, aluminum cans, and plastic bottles he uses. Max also likes to eat fresh fruits instead of candy and drink water instead of soda pop. Tasty, says Max, and he always throws his trash away in the right bin. Max the little monster has even had yard sales where he sells all his old toys. Max also trades his toys with his friends. Wow, said Max, old toys I've never played with before are just as fun as new toys. Now Max the little monster loves the earth. He reduces the amount of water and energy he uses. He finds ways to reuse as many things as he can, and he recycles his trash. Sometimes he even hugs trees. Max the little monster is now called Max the little green monster. You can be a little green monster too and help save the earth. Keep the world beautiful. Max the little monster. The end. There are many ways to save the earth. One is to recycle your stuff and to reuse your toys or trade them or have a yard sale and sell them instead of throwing them away, because that's bad for our planet. And you also have to save electricity by turning off the lights you're not using, and don't waste too much water when you're brushing your teeth. Turn on the water, wet your toothbrush, turn it off, put toothpaste, brush your teeth, and then when you need water again, you turn it back on instead of letting it run. So those are ways we can save the earth. Happy Earth Day. See you guys again soon. Bye.